Hey everybody, Gabriel, Miguel here, and have you ever wondered what it takes to be a great leader? Well, today I got 10 qualities for you that I really think are going to help you be that great leader that you want to be. I think these are 10 qualities that make every great leader a great leader. So I wrote it down right in the notebook, so I'm just going to get right into it. So, don't mind if I read off this. A good leader, number one, a good leader listens to people. Like, actually listens. There's a difference between listening and hearing. A lot of people will just hear someone, but they won't actually listen. So that actually connects right to number two. Number two is they listen because they genuinely care. A good leader genuinely cares. So number two, a good leader genuinely cares. A good leader listens because they actually care. They listen because they want to help. They're considering what the person is saying and seeing how they can help. So, number three, a good leader knows that he knows nothing. Socrates said, "I know that I know nothing." It means that even if you've learned a million things in your life, you still aren't even close to knowing it all. So you better stay humble and know that you don't know anything and that you're still always learning. So, a good leader thoroughly considers all input that's given to him. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. You know, even if the person is allegedly stupid, you still listen to them because they might have a great idea. Always listen to everyone because they might give you exactly what you need. So, number four, a good leader spends time alone. A few of these are going to be things that you probably haven't heard before or haven't thought of before. But number four, a good leader spends time alone. He considers his thoughts carefully and fully while he's alone. So you spend time alone to think and consider your plans fully and thoroughly. So, number five, a good leader asks for help when needed. He is not ashamed, but he is honored when he asks for help. It's not a shameful thing to ask for help. When you're asking for help, you're saying, I know I can't do this alone, and I would be honored if you can come and help me do this. You know what I mean? It's a strengthening thing. It's a growth thing. If you're not asking for help, you're not growing. So when someone asks for help, they're growing. And if a leader asks for help, that means they're trying to, grow and to help their people grow. So, number six, a good leader stays at the level of the people. He doesn't talk over them. He doesn't use words that they don't understand. And he doesn't exalt himself over them. They are his lifeblood. The people are his lifeblood. So a good leader just isn't condescending. A good leader doesn't try to talk in big words or sound fancy or position himself above his people. He stays at their level and stays relatable and stays real, stays authentic. So number seven, a good leader asks his people what they need and ensures and strives to make sure that they get it fully. A good leader actually asks people what they need. He doesn't just sit and wait for people to tell him what to do or whatever. You ask people, what do they need? How can I help you do this better? Especially in network marketing, you ask somebody if they're being inactive or something like that. What is it that you're getting stuck with? How can I help you? And if they say, you just help them. You ask them and make sure that they can do everything thoroughly and fully, that they have a true understanding. If someone isn't doing something or they're being inactive, it's because they don't understand something fully. Boom. All right. Number eight, a good leader recognizes when someone does a good job. You give praise to people. Praise makes people work harder, but that's not actually like the main point. Praise actually, hold up, notebook's going all over the place. Praise makes people work harder, and a good leader believes in his people. So you praise people, man. People want to feel recognized. Actually, I read a thing. It said people will actually leave a job. They'll leave a high-paying job for a lower-paying job if the lower-paying job gets them more recognition and more praise. So people are actually working for praise and for recognition. That's something to consider. Make sure you recognize your people. So, number 9. Is that a dog? Oh. Anyway, number 9. A good leader allows people to be themselves. He does not look down on anyone for doing things in their own way, especially in MLM. So, let people be them. If you're building a downline and you get someone in your downline and they like motorcycles and they only talk to people who do their motorcycle thing, let them do their motorcycle thing. Don't try to make him conform to your way of life or whatever it is, because that's going to make people hate you, and good leaders don't do that. Just end of story. Let people do what they want. Let people be themselves. And number 10, a good leader is decisive. He makes decisions and does not linger in indecisiveness. He takes the time needed to consider things and acts swiftly. He's always progressing. A good leader, I'm not saying be completely so decisive that you don't consider anything, but at the same time, keep in mind how long you're taking to consider things, and also recognize that what's more important than making the 100% right decision is making progress. So with that, man, that's my 10 tips. That's my 10 qualities of every great leader. I think every great leader does all those things. If you guys need some help, feel free to email me. My email is gabriel@gabriel-miguel.com. If you need any help or anything like that, I'd be totally willing to talk with you, or anything you might need, give me a shout, man. So take it easy. Hope you guys got some value from this, and peace out.